What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jackie Cooks, and I'm going to show you how I made my first homemade pizza. So yes guys, we're not going to waste any time, let's dive into making our pizza dough. First, we're going to need 1 cup of warm milk, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of butter or margarine, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of yeast, 1 egg, and a 1/3 cup of sugar. We're going to mix all the ingredients together, obviously ingredient by ingredient. Okay guys, so while I'm mixing these ingredients, I would appreciate if you do drop a like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more cooking recipes. If there's anything you'd want me to cook, then please drop it in the comment section and I will make a video on my first attempt or how I would make that meal. And also, if you really like this cooking content, then please do say so in the comment section and I'll know whether I should continue with this or not. But best believe that we've got more videos coming through, like story times and a lot of other stuff that's on the way. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so now back to the recipe. Once you've added your milk into the mixture, it's gonna get really hard to keep mixing with the spoon. So I suggest you wash your hands and switch from a spoon to using your fingers. That's right, nature's voice. Get your dogs in there and make a mess. Now you're gonna mix it until it forms a nice ball. The ball's gonna be very stiff, so you beat it up really hard. Fold it over a couple times and beat it up again. And just knead the dough for a good 12 minutes. I cannot stress how important it is to knead it for that long because it really is super rubbery and hard. And once all that's done, you're gonna wrap it up in a nice little bowl, put it in a bowl, cover up the bowl with a nice little cloth, and set it aside so that it can rise for about 30 minutes to an hour. I'm going to move on to making the toppings. For this pizza, I'm going for a Mexican pizza, so I'm going to make a mince based topping with like jalapenos and salsa and all those nice Mexican things. As long as I don't sound racist, I hope I don't sound racist, but like all those nice Mexican things. So first, we're going to start by chopping the onions, chopping an onion. Half of it should be diced and the other half should just be like opened up into like onion strings or something. So what we're going to do is we're going to fry the diced bits of onions and we're going to soak the strings in a bowl. And unfortunately my camera did die while recording this, so there will be parts where the food really just transitions. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But as you can see, I just added mince, tomato, and some garlic. Well, not as you can see, but I added mince, tomato, and garlic into my sauteing onions, and then I cooked that as well. And now I'm just adding additional spice like curry powder, peri, Italian herbs for the pizza effect, you know what I'm saying? Pizza, pizza, Italian and stuff, no racism intended. Even though this is a Mexican pizza, it feels very cross-cultural, but like, you know, inclusivity and stuff. And that's me adding some chopped jalapenos and coriander. We're gonna mix all that into our ground beef or lean mince. I cannot stress this enough, you do not want to use an oily, fatty mince. I prefer lean mince for this recipe. Although I've never done it before, but like from my experience of the taste of the end product was really better to be using lean mince. So now we're going to make our salsa. Now obviously this is not the textbook way to make salsa. As you can see, I've chopped up my tomatoes, onions, and some green pepper. No jalapenos were used, and all the other ingredients that are in salsa are not currently present. But again, this is makeshift, first time. And instead of using tomato sauce, I use barbecue sauce because I love barbecue on pizza. So I was like, yeah, let's add our own mix to it. And then we went back to check on our dough. We took out the dough, we sliced it into 4 pieces. And we're going to be using 2 for the sake of this video, and the other 2 are going to be saved for another time, so you can wrap it up and put it in your freezer, store for up to 2 months. 2 whole months, guys. Okay, so now we're going to roll out the dough. Once the dough is all rolled out, you're going to start putting your toppings on. Start with a sauce base and then add your salsa or mince, whichever one you want to add first. For these 2 pizzas, I'm going to be doing it in different orders to see which one works best, and I'll tell you at the end of the video which variation works better. So I put my mince, put some cheese on top, Then I put my salsa. And then I put more cheese. And I started the next pizza. The next pizza was tomato sauce as a base. Then I put the salsa first. And then put the mince. And honestly, guys, this definitely looks like a better pizza in the making than the first one. I won't lie. But I mean, you know, with practice comes experience and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know what I was doing with the folding thing, but yeah. So I put the pizza in the oven for about 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, pulled it out, and this is what it looked like. Now, sadly, I kind of burnt one side of the pizza. You know what I'm saying? Well, not one side of the pizza, one side of the pizza crust. But as you can see, this is a good looking pizza. Tastes better than it looks for sure. And was definitely a recipe I advise you to try. Obviously, don't burn the crust, but yeah. If you made it to this part of the video, I'd like to say thank you very much and I love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content.